Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
That the windshield wipers of the car are not among the most expensive units or components. However, they can also require replacement more often than the owner expects. The cleanliness of the windshield is one of the key factors of safety for the driver and passengers. Let's see what can be done to restore the performance of the wiper blades without their mandatory replacement. Causes of poor brush performance. The causes of poor performance can be various. Wiper rubbers wear out after a few months. In addition, various foreign particles falling from above on the surface of the glass have a negative effect. The main evidence that intervention in the work of the wipers is required can be such a sign: the appearance of new noises. This is usually a sign that the rubber surface has hardened and the fasteners will now wear faster. Black streaks appear. Indicates that the wiper rubber needs to be replaced due to wear and tear of the material itself. Vibration effect. Indicates that the rubber elements have lost their elasticity. How to restore old wipers on the car. Various methods can be used to restore wipers if they have lost elasticity or other of their physical characteristics. At the same time, you can extend their operational resource and do not waste money in auto stores. So, let's consider a few basic ways how to restore the wipers of the car at home. White spirit. This is one of the most common solvents, created on a gasoline basis. It will help remove dirt and various deposits on the working surface of the wipers. In addition, this liquid also has lubricating qualities, which will facilitate sliding on the surface of the glass later. Gasoline. The rubbers of car wipers can be placed for a few minutes in gasoline. During this time, contaminants are removed, elasticity increases, and the material softens. Glycerin. Also a good helper in those situations when the wiper does not fit properly. The main effect is achieved by softening the surface of the rubber bands, as well as lubricating them to improve sliding. Beforehand, you need to clean and rinse their surface, let dry and apply a small amount of glycerin. Hot water is the simplest and most affordable option when contaminating the cleaning element of the wipers. It is enough to soak them for half an hour to not only remove dirt, but also soften the rubber. It is worth noting that this method will not bring a lasting effect. With the help of mechanical action, if you carry out the procedure carefully, you can level the brushes and give them a lost shape. In the most extreme case, drivers use fine emery cloth. Read also, how to eliminate water leakage through the sunroof of the car, which methods do not work and can harm the car. Trying to save money and restore the wipers on the car by their own efforts, it is very easy to aggravate the situation. The fact is that the rubber on the brushes is a very fragile and malleable material. When released from the conveyor belt, the manufacturer makes sure that moisture does not get in and ensures a tight fit. As soon as we start to make manipulations, the integrity of the surface is broken. You can order a new wiper blade online to restore it faster. If the wipers are frame wipers, it will be much cheaper. Special scrapers, which are also sold on the internet, can help you cut off worn-out rubbers faster. Thanks to the abrasive that comes with the kit, it is possible to cut off the worn material of the wipers. After the repair is made, the brush is returned to its normal place and check the performance. If it does not leave streaks on the surface of the glass, then it can be operated almost like a new one. Having undergone such a restoration procedure, the wiper blades can work at least one more season, after which they will have to be replaced with new ones. But some skillful people manage to restore their working capacity twice during a calendar year and do not have to shell out for expenses in auto stores. Tips for extending the service life of wipers. The following recommendations are time-tested and will partially extend the service life of your windshield wipers. However, if there is a high degree of wear and tear, it is still advisable to spend money and replace them, so as not to jeopardize yourself and passengers on the move. So, we recommend the following little tricks. It is advisable to raise the brushes when you suspect the arrival of frost or the nearest snowfall. Freezing and other side effects significantly impair the integrity of the rubber coating. Do not use them to clean the windshield surface in case of frost. This will definitely lead to delamination of the wiper blades and their damage by sharp edges of the edge. Periodically clean the glass and rubber edges from sand and other small particles leading to destruction. If possible, it is better to park the vehicle away from direct ultraviolet rays. The fact is that they also destroy the rubber coating, making it brittle and brittle. Do not turn on the wipers to work if the windshield remains dry. In weather without precipitation, they should be used only in combination with the supply of washer fluid. Read also, pros and cons of hybrid cars. If you observe simple rules of operation, you can prolong the life of windshield wiper blades. Even the presence of minor defects does not mean that you need to immediately run to the nearest auto store. Using the advice of experienced motorists, it is possible to restore their performance. The use of products of proven brands will allow you to feel comfortable when driving in any weather. If you have your own experience of restoring the wipers or peculiarities of their operation, we invite you to share it in the comments. After reading the article. In conclusion, extending the life of your car wipers is both simple and essential for maintaining clear visibility on the road. By regularly cleaning the blades, replacing them when necessary, and protecting them from harsh weather conditions, you can ensure they perform optimally for a longer period. Remember to inspect them frequently and address any signs of wear early on. Taking these proactive steps not only enhances your driving safety, but also saves you money in the long run. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.